Before you take prednisone, watch this. You don't want to make the top mistakes that prednisone users make, do you? I'm Dr. Megan, the prednisone pharmacist, and I have uncovered the top 7 mistakes that prednisone users make, and I'm going to share some of them with you today because I want you to know what prednisone warnings to look out for, what you've got to know to succeed while taking prednisone. I took prednisone for almost 9 months, and I felt miserable, and so I did tons of research to figure out what not to do. I'm going to share those tips with you right now. First of all, as a pharmacist, I've got to tell you, do not ever go off prednisone cold turkey without talking to your doctor. That is like the worst thing you can do. It is a potentially fatal mistake. You can literally die by making this mistake. It's called adrenal crisis. You can't get out of bed. Your blood pressure drops. You're dead. Don't do it, okay? When you take prednisone, you do what your doctor says, whatever schedule they give you, and you slowly drop the dose. It's called tapering, okay? You never go cold turkey. You never I hate these side effects, I'm just going to stop taking it. No, you have to slowly go off it. Slowly, over days, weeks, maybe even months, depends on how long you've been on it and other things. So never go cold turkey, okay? Number 1. All right. Number 2. Now this one, most people think they know about, but they don't actually do it. I don't get it. So prednisone is the number 1 drug that causes osteoporosis. You do not want to look like a hunched over little old lady or old man before your time. You want to have strong bones, not broken bones. You don't want osteoporosis. So you take calcium and vitamin D every day. Every day that you're taking prednisone and after to build up your bones. That is the number 2, is be aware of your bones and take calcium and vitamin D to go along with it. Number 3 is prednisone causes weight gain. And how does it do that? By making you super hungry. It makes you want salt. It makes you want sugar. It makes you crave all those American foods that the food industry has created for us to be addicted to. And that's exactly what you can't eat. When you're on prednisone, if it's high in fat or salt, sugar or salt, you can't eat it. You've got to avoid those things if you want to avoid moon face and weight gain, like a big fat belly like you're pregnant. You don't want that. So avoid high salt and high sugar. All right. The next one is drinking the wrong things. So this relates to the last one I just said. Soda, pop, caffeinated beverages, all those things, probably not the best choice. Aren't those like the standard American drinks? Just avoid them. They're not going to help you cope with prednisone. Along with caffeinated beverages like coffee and tea, probably not the best choice while you're on prednisone. And alcohol. Sorry. All of those fun things to drink, just got to avoid them. Best thing, water. It really is. You need to be giving your body enough water to cope with how your body is sucking the salt and the sugar and making you bloat. So just stick with the most pure thing, water. All right. I'm going to tell you my last one. Number 5 is letting your muscles and strength waste away. Most people don't know this one. Most people don't know that prednisone wastes away your muscles. It was so weird looking in the mirror when I was taking prednisone. I had this big round face, big belly, and then my arms and legs were super skinny. They were like thin. All the muscles were gone. They were, not all of them, but it was unbelievable. And so I did my best to ride my bike, to walk, to get as much exercise as my doctor would let me get. I kind of had a risk of like bleeding to death. That was kind of a potential problem. So I couldn't do all the fun things I wanted to do. But you need to do what you can to maintain your muscle strength, your bone strength, your muscle strength. Both of those are so vital because prednisone is wasting away, giving you extra fat and stealing everything else. So I have 2 more of the mistakes that people make. I told you I had 7, and I have 2 more of them, and you can find out what they are when you click below at the link to get your prednisone checklist. If you found this valuable, just wait until you get this PDF download. Not only is it a PDF download, but you get an email follow-up series of how to cope with all of these side effects and the mistakes that people make. So it is a deal if you are taking prednisone or just start taking prednisone. I've got you set up. You can get it at the link below. Signing off as Dr. Megan, your prednisone pharmacist.